Greetings, my dear brothers and sisters. I have a very powerful word just for you. Someone who's watching me right now, this is a word of confirmation. You have been feeling it in your spirit. You have been sensing that something is off with people around you. They seem so nice all of a sudden. These are the same people that used to fight against you. Some of you, these people are doing things while you are not seeing. But God has given you a spirit of discernment that you are discerning some things. Something is not working out with people around you. My brothers and sisters, this word is for you. The word is, those that seem close to you are planning something wicked. Something wicked are they planning? And the reason is to destroy you. So my brothers and sisters, be very careful, because the days and the times we are living in are very dangerous. You don't just trust someone you met. Yes, you may have met that person. You may have been good friends for a long time, or you may have been hired in that company, but don't you easily trust people. There are people that continuously ask you questions about you. They want to know exactly. Whenever you talk about, whenever you discuss, whenever you meet, they always wanting to know about you. Be very careful who you open up to, because some of them are snakes. Some of them are wolves. They come in different types. They are wearing masks of disguise. Remember, the enemy does not come to you in plain like that and tells you that he's a thief. No. The enemy has a way of wrapping something that is evil into a good gift. So be very careful who comes up to you. Look at the story of Samson and Delilah. That Samson, of course, loved Delilah, and Samson was, of course, was told never to get into a relationship with people who are of Delilah's lineage. But Samson did not listen to that. He disobeyed a prophetic instruction. He was also told never to eat certain kinds of food. When you read the story of Samson, Delilah kept on asking Samson day and night. It was like torture, question after question. And Delilah was open. When you read the scripture, actually, for those that have time, you can go back and read the scripture, and you will know that Delilah, someone who has this, even if you don't even have the spirit of discernment, you can know that this person wants to kill me. You can know. Delilah made it open that she wanted to destroy Samson. But Samson took it for granted. He thought it's a joke. Some of you people are even making it open in your face. Some of them are speaking. When they speak to you, it's as though they're smiling, but inside their hearts, they mean it. And some of them, they don't make it open, but they want to destroy you. My brothers and sisters, be very careful who you hang out with. Be very careful who you sleep with. Be very careful who you interact with, because some of you may do with Delilahs and you do not know. I'll give you an example of Joseph and his brothers. I love giving this example because it's so open. Joseph and his brothers. These were his own brothers, people that were close to him, people that slept in the same house with him, and yet they hated him. Reason as why they hated him? For his dreams. Some people around you, they hate you because you are a dreamer and you know it. Some of them, it's not because of your dreams. It is because of something that God has placed in you. You have a gift of God in you, and they want to do diabolic acts on you. Joseph could dream when the stars and the moons were bowing down to him. And of course, the stars were a representation of his brothers. He even had a dream also where his sheet stood upright and the sheets of his brothers were bowing down to him. Those were confirmations. The stars bowing down to him, and his brothers sought to kill him. My brothers and sisters, be very careful. I'll give you yet another example. of a story that is written in the scriptures of two women that were sleeping in one house. Two women. Of course, they had children. That was good news. They all had children. But it so happened that one of them slept on her child and she died. And that woman who slept on her child, she woke up in the middle of the night and she replaced her dead child with the one that is alive of her friend. Remember, they were sleeping in the same house. And when the other woman woke up, she realized that the dead child was not hers. And they went to the king to seek for a solution. And the king was King Solomon. And the king made a righteous judgment. What I'm trying to tell you, that there are people who come into your house on a daily basis at night. Spirits. Some of your spirits sleep with you. Some of your spirits torment you. Some of you wake up with miscarriages. You don't know what has happened. You have weird dreams. You're having a spiritual warfare. Be very careful. Because the person who's responsible for your disappointment, the person who's responsible for your delay could be someone close to you, could be your neighbor. Notice that thieves in many cultures, what I've realized that thieves, when you find that there's a thief in your who has stolen something from you, they don't come from very far a distant place. These are people that are around you, who have been looking at you, monitoring you. Where I come from, thieves, whenever there's a thief, you know that that person is someone close to you. Could be your neighbor who has been watching you, who drops into you, who breaks into your house and steals something, because they know exactly your lifestyle. So be very careful. Put extra measures in your life. My brothers and sisters, I'll end with this example of Judas Iscariot. He was a thief and he could steal from the money bag, but Jesus knew about it. And also, Judas Iscariot was the one that betrayed Jesus. Someone that was close to him. Someone that slept in the same house with him. But of course, with the story of Jesus, it was according to plan. It was according to plan. But for you, be very careful. My brothers and sisters, until next time, God bless you.